So could we expect the new DJI Mini 3 to be the king of the hill of all the mini drones? And what specs do we expect from the DJI Mini 3? Stick around, because we're going to get right to it. Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm Michael with FlyZone Drones, and before we get started, I'd like to give a special thank you to all my subscribers for being such great supporters to the channel. And if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing and make sure you hit that bell icon so you don't miss future newly released drone videos and live shows that we'll be posting on our channel. So let's get right to it. Could DJI release this new Mini 3 by the end of the summer? Well, as you know, DJI released their Mini 2 back in 2020, and that was a year after the original Mavic Mini was released. And they gave us a major upgrade on the Mini 2, and in terms, they gave us a brand new transmission system, OcuSync 2.0, and 4K at 30 frames a second.
Hey Mike, don't forget to mention the Hubsan Zino Mini Pro, because they're claiming that they had a lot of features that supposedly they're saying they could be the king of the mini drone. So get into it, brother. And well, anyways, that's all, and keep up the good work, and back to you, Mike.
Now, as you know, there's a new kid on the block, and that is the new Hubsan Zino Mini Pro, where they're claiming that it's packed with a bunch of features, and they are all trying to keep this under 250 grams. So what they're providing is they're giving us their own type of OcuSync transmission system. It is called the Synclease, and giving us a obstacle avoidance sensors front and back. And they're also claiming that it does have active track now and shooting in 4K. This is competition to DJI. Now, this is prompting DJI to come forward with their new released Mini 3. At this point, I'm not sure that it will be called a Mini 3, but I'm suspecting that DJI could promptly call this the Mini 2S. So, can DJI actually do this and actually come forward with their specs? Without further ado, let's get started and jump into the video and show you these prototypes that were provided by a special source. Now, these are speculations. These are what I'm suspecting that this Mini 3 would have. So let's jump into it and get started. Okay, here we have it, the DJI Mini 3. Now, what I see is wonderful here. Now, potentially looks like something that DJI would honestly come out with. Now, what I see some changes. You'll see that the battery compartment in the back looks different, and it's much wider, and it looks like they've widened up the sides a bit on the drone itself. Not bad. Here's the DJI Mini 2, and you'll see that the battery compartment in the back is a bit different, and it's a lot thinner. Now, let's jump back to the DJI Mini 3 prototype. You see in the back that the battery is different. Looks like it's got a push button hatch. Who knows? Might be, or might be just a push-in battery compartment. You see that they've added the obstacle avoidance sensors in the back, and also you'll see that battery compartment that it looks a bit thicker, right? So they got the same thing like they have on the Mini 2 with the battery, with the charger and the charge port and the SD card slot. Now they've added here on this picture the scoop, the air vent cooling system in front, and they've added the air cooling vent in the back. So you can see that they did a good improvement, and it looks on the sides there that it's slanting a little bit on the sides. You can see my cursor. You can see that they've slanted a little bit. There's a little slant, and you can see the front here. I'm suspecting that they'll give us a 4K at 60 frames a second. pretty nice, and you can see that they're giving us the obstacle avoidance sensors. You can see right there the cameras. Now I truly believe that they will give us OcuSync 3.0 with the Mini 3, and they will give us the Mastershots as well. Since they have added the Mastershots with the Air 2S, I'm sure they'll give it to us with the Mini 3, and we'll have active track and all the good stuff. So looks pretty good on my end here, looks pretty legit. So we'll see if this is the real deal. Now remember, now the price on the Fly More combo on the Mini 2 is $599, and the price on the standard, we're looking at $399 for the Mini 2. Now the Mini 3 will come out to be $699 on the Fly More combo, and because of the upgrades. So yeah, there you have it. It's all I know, and that's what I suspect that the DJI Mini 3 will have. It's going to be much better than the Mini 2, of course. You know, DJI always tries to surprise us and always throws the best at us. Well, that should do it, guys. Now, could DJI actually keep this under 250 grams with all that extra weight added, with all those features and those sensors? Is it possible? The answer would be yes. I do think that DJI could pull this off, because remember, DJI is the top dog of the drone industry. They have the throne, and they've had the throne for a long time. Now, I truly think that they will do this because, remember, DJI has the technology and they have the money to definitely pull this off. They've always surprised us with many features on their drones that is just amazing. So yes, I truly think that they will definitely make this happen. So now I ask you, could this really be the Mini 3 prototype or the Mini 2S? It all depends what they decide to call it. Now remember, DJI always gets sketch designs and prototypes by many designers. So it is all up to DJI. So they will find the best prototype that fits their product line of drones. So we will see. So that does it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, please make sure you hit the like button. And please leave a comment below. Let us know if you think that this is the one of their real prototypes, or if you think this is just another fake leaked photo. You let us know, and let me know what you think the price would be on the Mini 3. So that should do it. Take care, guys, and we'll see you in the next one. And remember, follow the rules, fly safe, and happy flying. We'll see you in the next video.